Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves. Remember what we talked about.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12.
Use your feet.
Ferocious has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Showing you some defense there with the block. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Get in there! Get
really
in
wanted
there!
that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old cats with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Let him go!
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Able to cover up that gut. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
Here we go. Round two is underway. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Ferocious is defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And he engages in the clinch. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Very effective with the block and then the score. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Oh, what a left hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now...
Ferocious is in a tough spot right now. Solid. Oh, he goes down there. And Teddy, did you see how beautifully that was executed? He dipped down to deliver it.
And that's what you have to do so you don't give up defense. You drop down and bang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
A good block.
Shake it up, let's go.
He's trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes two to tango, though.
Can you? And banging away he goes. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Gets rid of that body shot.
Face yourself.
Ferocious's punch didn't come close. We count down the final moments of this round. Gets rid of that effort. And we come to the end of the round.
You're good. You're good.
We got it.
Deep breath now. You gotta give me one more round. Give me one more round. You can do it.
You don't need that.
Do
Throw
it.
that away.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. Need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart.
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
Left and right.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Ferocious is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Ferocious is stunned and he is hurt. Not able to connect with the uppercut. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down. Keep them up.
Ferocious's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand, then big shot there. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through this round. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Come on, keep focused! Fish yourself!
I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Comes with the right. 10 seconds remaining in this round. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
You need to keep moving that way.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times still.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Ferocious is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well.
Keep moving. Get out of there.
And he just holds on there. Flush right hand to the head. Scored well with that straight left. That's a big right hand there. Did you see that? Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But, Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Okay, listen. He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from him, all right?
There you go.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Ferocious. Really frustrating his opponent now. Ferocious is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Not focusing!
Halfway through the 7th round.
Relax, relax!
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
You're still not moving enough! Move! Muévate!
Solid hook. Ferocious is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Ferocious. Ferocious has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
I want you to use all that power and turn those punches over. Start from the bottom up, all right? Bottom up. Turn those punches over. It's over. He's tight. He's got nothing.
Round number 8 in front of us here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. You can see that he's trailing here. I mean, my big criticism all night long is that his work rate just hasn't been enough. But his opponent hasn't dazzled.
No, not at all, and that's why he's winning, because his opponent is doing just enough to lose.
Come on, keep focused.
He missed with that headshot.
Pace yourself.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily, and for a minute he let up, and bang.
The halfway point of round number 8. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Now hugging on the inside. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook.
Uppercut. That's okay. Let's go. Unlock. More punches. Yeah. Good work.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, all right?
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on.
Start of a new round. Ferocious is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
You gotta protect yourself.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Ferocious is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Face yourself.
That hook was well off the mark. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Committing well now to that left hand over the top.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Let it go. Left and right. Left and right.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Punch, punch. That's what I like to see.
Off target with that hook. And that's the end of round 9. Ferocious is getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win.
Look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Move your head! Move your head!
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And he's holding. Good smooth work by Ferocious. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
Yeah, he's aware that he has to be.
And he returns on that exchange. Missed the body shot.
Don't let him get to you!
Ferocious is banged up by a left hand. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Solid left hand to the head. And round 10 comes to an end.
Get some water. You good? You all right?
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
Hard to believe we're in this position as we look at Teddy's scorecard to start round number 11. It was only a few rounds ago. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the rope. Good defensive skill with the block by Ferocious. Piercing jab. Ferocious's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
On the mark with that hook by Ferocious.
Come on, keep focused.
Shake it off!
Good job protecting himself. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
nowhere close, that punch by Ferocious.
Keep moving.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Dig in deep. Dig in deep. You got it in you, champ. You got it. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt a beating like this. Just keep the pressure up.
Oh, it's been a good one tonight, but one more round to go. Here it is, the final go-round. You see him holding on. Ferocious is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you could hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
Ferocious. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instincts now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Commits to the straight right. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Look at that. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.